Welcome to the channel. Good morning. A little different video coming. Don't know where it's going to end up. Don't know where it's going to go. But got some go-karts. Got some BMX. Some 10,000 to win. Flatheads. Picking up 2 motors. And we're traveling all over the state. To our first destination of the day.
Look who showed up.
Look at Shiny Tire Boy.
Look who showed up.
We got the Bujo Grace Racing Camp out here holding it down for us. Beautiful day in Fruitland Park. I don't know. We're picking up a crate motor out here. Checking on everybody. What up, dog? Let me see. She almost left me hanging.
Masters coming out of Gridby.
Dirty? Looks good. Grace is killing it with her new tires. New rims. Stop number 2, we're at Crossroads for the Kathy. We didn't go to Swamp Fest. We might head that way later. See what kind of help we can provide out here. And pick up our new motor. By the way, we got a new motor. With our favorite driver, just got out of the truck, walking around, and I didn't even got to the track yet, and I just had to come over. This guy Darren, I think he's on the pole in the heavy class.
Super heavy, yeah.
I'm 190, so I can't race with him or just have the privilege to be out there with him, but I just wanted to let him know I'm proud of him.
Appreciate it, man.
He likes camera time. That's why he's usually in front. Let's go. We are breaking records over here at Degenerate Garage for the first time in DG history. 3 tracks, 4 different times, and 3 days. That's right. We're headed to Fruitland Park. Didn't really do much filming yesterday. A couple good clips. We went and talked to Darren Coker, probably our favorite super heavy driver. He's always pretty fun to talk to. Been a big fan of the channel since we started. Helped us along the way. Actually, the man who taught me via text how to get some stagger out of my tires. So he had him a good day. I know he didn't finish where he wanted to in the pros, but he won that trophy, dominating fashion, looked good, so on and so forth. We're headed to Fruitland Park. Yesterday, we picked up a new power pack for the next week. Kimball, she's right here. Time crunch, like always, but we got a perfect opportunity. I said it, but I want to give the full disclaimer. We got about 16 races on the Tod Miller. It's a 2024. It is not updated. I'm gonna run the same gear. And I've got my older clutch on that one I'm gonna go out with first, and then we're gonna put my good clutch on for the KSR. So 2 big differences there. Track was ran yesterday. There's some bite, it's a little bumpy I was told, but it's a rail. So I was kind of questioning that. We should have a good set of tires for it. All the Predator guys are here having fun, so they've got some laps in. And then we're also gonna throw the new crate on and make sure she's got the power that we need. I don't know if that's the case, but whatever. All right, you guys haven't seen the new motor yet, so we'll do that. I have no affiliation with KSR. It just worked out this way for the second time, and didn't treat me wrong. So this is what we got. 2024 motor, minimal races on it, 3 to be exact. Odd situation, ended up being a backup motor. He sent it off at the beginning of this year, just got it back, offered for me to run it, and somehow it turned into I bought it. So that's because I sold that Predator car, but here it is, and we're back on Team KSR. We like the first one, so nothing going on there, just another marketplace find. You know how we do. So here's what it is. Like I said, no affiliation, but these are 2 really good top of the line motor brands, so I'm just as interested to see if what kind of differences we can squeeze out of it. I only got about 2 more hours out here, so I'm gonna get to work. We're gonna head out on I got a set of Maxes. Like I said, we prepped up. It should be pretty soft and ready to party, and then we're gonna do some scuffing on some Vegas too, and we'll do that with a crate. Let's get to work. All right, we're all set. Hopefully we don't have too much gear. Should be all right. Predator guy just went out. The track does look pretty gripped up, so we're gonna throw you guys on this go-kart and go see what the old Todd Miller turns before we swap this KSR on there, or before we get into crazy weather. pretty gripped up for being right out the trailer. No gearing change. Probably could use a little gear, but for testing purposes, we're gonna keep it the exact same. We cracked off some pretty consistent 11-1s after I found a little bit of a line. So we're gonna jump in, get the motor swapped. Like I said, same gearing. Only difference is gonna be I'm gonna have my good clutch on. It's about a 10-15 race difference, so take that information as you will. We just threw the older one on for bull ring on Friday night, so we didn't, you know, mess the good one up before the Kimball. So I got a little work to do, see how quickly I can do it, and yeah. I'm not impressed with my time. It took me 40 minutes, but I also didn't pay attention. I had to do the exhaust, the whole nine, so I slowed up a little bit. So it is what it is. We got her running. She's warmed up, broke in. We're about to head out and get a last little minute prep on these, check the air pressure, and see what kind of times we throw down. That was a fun 30 laps. We got down to 11.0, so we shaved about a 1/10.5. Could be clutch, but then in the same breath, the tires were definitely a lot better coming out of the trailer. I wiped them once before we went back out. I didn't even wash them. So she rips. I think she's got more power in the corner. Like, that's where I can probably tell it the most. I tried like 2 restarts. You know, it's kind of really hard to tell on that unless you're in a group with everybody. But it definitely feels like a little more manageable on the throttle control through the corner, and then just kind of, you know, getting it down, because I'm letting off just a little bit here and getting back in it. It feels like it feels a lot stronger, you know, right there, center out. So I got 2 sets of tires to scuff in. I'm gonna make a little gearing change in the back, because I think that'll help us pick up some time. We're running 11.0s, so showing up on a Sunday running 11.0s says we're in a good spot. Got the whole place to ourselves. Roy's finishing up. Appreciate it. That's awesome to come out here and have a nice test day, scuff some tires up. Just fortunate that it just happened to be the Predator guys that we got set up on Friday, and in that last video. I'm gonna go home and try to get these uploaded. We got the Kimball coming up. I know these aren't really shot videos, they're kind of all over the place. Hit me up, or say hit me up, but give me a thumbs up, or let me know in the comment section. Good video. Maybe when the racing slows down, obviously we'll do a little bit of that, try to keep the content rolling, let you know what's going on around the shop. Like to get into more tech videos and tires. Just the time has to work. It takes a lot to edit those videos. I think I promised one, hasn't happened. I definitely will get one, at least show you guys what we're doing or what I'm doing. That's kind of per se working with a tire machine and a sander. I know I try to show it every once in a while, but KSR felt good. Go through it, change your oil, get everything set up. We're gonna go back to the notes. We're gonna get the rails set up for Jasper. Basically that same setup we were on up there in Daytona was the Jasper setup. So that's all I got. I'm almost out of here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking with me. Wish us luck next week at the Kimball, man. We got one goal, it's to make the show. I think we got a fighting chance. So until next time, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Peace.